So timestamps exist in case you just want to skip forward to the finals, because I'm going to show you the history first, that way I don't have to show you at the end, or probably I could show you at the end, but I'm just going to show it to you now because it takes me 10 seconds to get here anyway, so hey, I might as well show you. But I think I'm like around 45%, let me see, 17.5, and you can see the stats and skills from previous videos if you need be. 20%, we'll just say that's 20%. It's 21, but 20% and 37%. Okay, yeah, lower than I thought. 37% win rate in the whole CM. Oh, goodness gracious. But, yeah, at this point, just slowly cruising along, getting ready for the next CM. So at this point, we're just here for the rewards. And really, you want to just reach the finals, but obviously you try to win as well. I mean, there's... What are we here for if not that? I mean, aside from the rewards are what you're here for. Even if even if you lose every entry in a day, you still get more than enough carrots to do the 4th entry, if I recall correctly. But we'll take a quick look here because I mean, might as well, right? We're here. So someone built their Summer Nice Nature for the CM, and yeah, we'll take a quick look. It seems to be a Dominator. Yeah, Dominator debuffer. Let's see here. You know what my builds are. They're all guts pretty much, except for Simply Rudolph, who's trying to be a hybrid. Late Surger, regular Ogre Cap. Yeah, looks good enough. I mean, just look for the excels, look for everything else. Mainly debuffer, can be a hybrid, 1000 speed, like, there's like a 2% chance. Dominator hybrid, again, this is late, moving past and beyond. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this is what I should have been building towards, but instead I made a Guts Christmas Ogre Cap, and then we have a medium pace as well, so that this Ogre Cap should be in position, right-handed as well. So shrug, is that 4, right? Yeah, 4. Straightaway recovery. Ooh, we'll see what happens there. I'll keep an eye on this Ogre Cap and see where she procs. Otherwise, as I take a look over here, this is a straight debuffer Grass Wonder. So off we go. Was that? Okay, yeah, I was about to say we have enough Dominators basically. So everyone's running Dominator at some point. My Simply Rudolph is Dominator. There's an Agnes Tachyon Dominator, and then there's a Grass Wonder here Dominator as well. So I'm doing air quotes in real life, even field, even though it's not even at all. I do have a good chance of losing because my Christmas Ogre Cap has low wits and so does Gold Chip. We could just misfire all our skills, meaning they don't happen at all, and that's the end. On the other note, there's a straightaway recovery Christmas Ogre Cap, so if that happens at an opportune time, I can steal Festive Miracle. I forgot what the exact composition was. I don't remember if we have any fronts. It doesn't seem like we do. I'll take a quick look there. Yeah, we have a front. Yeah, we have a front. Actually, I want to see these fronts. I was going to run this as well, so I mean, no one's going to watch this. So I was going to run fronts for the next CM just to force them to run Dominator when they fall behind, and then it procs later in the race. I don't remember if that works correctly, though. But, anywho. Looking for a Festive Miracle procs, double late start. I actually want late start on Gold Chip. I've won more than a few late start Gold Chip because I want to be all the way in the back. That being said, if we pull forward like this, then that's not great either. But that's because my Simply Rudolph is a lot weaker, so that results in losing distance here, which means the late surger is behind the end closer here, which makes me really, really, really sad. On the other hand, if we get if the two fronts here, Grass Wonder and Agnes Tachyon, do fight well for whatever reason, then that leaves my Gold Chip behind, and that makes me very, 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 very sad. On the other note, yes, my Gold Chip needs to be on 6 to pump Iron. That being said, if we pump Iron with Simply Rudolph and then pump Iron when Simply Rudolph passes Gold Chip, that's great as well. I wasn't keeping track of preferred position on my Ogre Cap, but as long as if we can stay in the inner rail as long as we don't get blocked. Although it's much more likely that we're gonna go out to the outer side as we reach the 777 mark. Last thing to note is that I don't have any no stopping me. So in case this is your first video seeing me on CM12, I don't have any nimble navigators, no stopping me. So shrug. That being said, I want to see this Festive Miracle here, so that's good to see. On the other hand, it looks like we're going to pump Iron trade with Simply Rudolph and Gold Chip. We're going to find out real soon. So, as we pull forward here, hopefully my Simply Rudolph procs Dominator because I need it to stop everyone. But as we reach the end here, boy oh boy, I didn't check to see where the Nimble Navigator happened, but we're hoping for a dueling here. If I duel, I should win. If we don't duel, sadness happens. Nope. We get the dueling, but that's a little late. Usually it's my Gold Chip that wants to duel, so whoopsie doopsie. We need to proc some home stretch chases so we can try to catch with the Guts. No, so close. I'll take second, but yeah, Guts need the dueling needs to happen immediately upon entering the straight. as soon as it can. If it doesn't, then Ogre Cap has no chance. Gold Chip can make it through, but that didn't happen because we're a bit left behind. So, without further ado, I'll take my second place, and off we go. So, again, one more so. Not really much else to say. I'm training Gold Chip, and we'll see what I actually get. Let's see if I run Double Dominator just so that I can meme around. But otherwise, if I get some good Musume training down, then I will stick with 3 aces. Otherwise, yeah. But what you see is what you get. But without further ado, if you have anything to say, any comments, concerns, criticisms, advice, I'm sitting here enjoying Gold Chip. So yeah, without further ado, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.